are telling them like, yo, you got a white girl and you was with a white girl and you got a Tesla and you hate the black community. Like, I don't like the black community because I are telling them not to run pharmacies. Huh? What do you say? He's like, oh, this is self-hate. This is self-hate. Like he's just a self-hate blogger. This is a self. I'm self-hating because I don't want to rob a pharmacy. Oh my, this. I'm self-hating because I don't want to rob a pharmacy. Y'all making it y'all to be mad at Piperboy Williams because he don't want to rob a pharmacy. This is what's going on, people. Our parents is talking about you. These people talk about people gonna talk all day long. And I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I don't care how much they yell. I don't care how much they sip for Geechee Gotti thinking that Geechee gonna help them or something. I don't know what they thinking. Maybe they can get in on the pharmacy gig. I don't know what it is. But I don't care what they do. I don't care how mad they get. I am not robbing a pharmacy. I'm not. Get mad all day long. Let's try to get mad. Y'all like what? And that's another thing I don't understand. Oh, you just don't get it, and you don't get it, and I don't know why you don't get it. And you just blogging, and you're a culture vulture, and so I think I would be a culture vulture if I get up here and make money off the culture and tell you what Geechee Gotti did was real. You know what I mean? And that was what you. That's how you be a real dude is to go out here and rob pharmacy. I think that would be a culture vulture move to do. And Briz, like what you like have converted your life to. You think the person that you have done that, like I'm saying, converted your life to was people out here robbing pharmacies? You more mad at me than Luke, and Luke didn't punch you out of battle rap for like 5 years. And you're mad at me because I don't want people robbing pharmacies. And I think it's crazy. They ask you for money from the battle rap public to give him for a lawyer when he willingly went out there and robbed the pharmacy. They try to stop him from getting money. I think it's crazy and people giving him money. He's laughing on the Queen's Foot podcast about doing this before. And then he did it again. And y'all like don't understand why people are with it. I don't care. Maybe if he's broke or if he's got problems and he needs money, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's ways he can get money. I mean, he's a battle rapper, right? I don't really have a lot of excuses for people who have a name, who's popular. You know what I mean? He's not like a low tier battle. That's a top tier battle rapper, dog. And he was actively battling. You know what I'm saying? You about to battle somebody on King of the Dot. You ain't battled in 5 years. Why you even in the conversation? You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's why do people watch Piperboy Williams? Why are you watching me? Why do you care about my opinion? Why when I tweet, you own every tweet that I have? If you don't like my opinion, I don't understand. I don't be messaging Prince Rothstein. I don't be when you tweet something, I'm 12 tweet. I don't like your opinion, Briz. I don't do that. Like what? Like he's not a real street dude and he don't know. You ain't a real street dude because somebody punched you out of battle rap and you ain't battled in 5 years because of a stage incident.
Kamu along with me to see what I spend in a day as a college student. After getting ready this morning, I went to my favorite coffee shop and grabbed a coffee. Of course, I used my Venmo debit card and it cost me $6.35. Venmo has new college-branded debit cards which allow students to show their school spirit and get exclusive fan rewards. After my delicious latte, I got some work done and then headed to campus. I enjoy writing on paper, so after my classes were over, I headed over to the campus bookstore to grab a new notebook as well as some water to stay hydrated. This cost me $9.06. Back at home, I logged in on homework for a few hours and then I was ready for dinner. Normally, I would cook myself dinner, but today I had some friends over, so we ordered in. They all Venmo'd me and I used my Venmo debit card to pay the balance, which was $46.60. My total of the day was $62.01 and the Venmo debit card powered all my purchases.
One thing I would never do is I would never rob a pharmacy. The second thing I would never do, I would never run from a fight. I wouldn't. I'm not advocating it, but people know when I go to an event, I have not been tried because I think they understand it's going to be a problem if something goes down. I'm not just going to sit there or run away and be gone. Somebody put a hammer, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to clown it. I'm just saying. You got into a situation with Mook on stage. You ain't battled in 5 years. Are you mad at me because within them 5 years I've been making money talking about this? Talking about battle rap? People do good, I talk about it. People do bad, I talk about it. What you mad at? Oh, he got a Tesla. You mad that I got a Tesla? Why are you mad that I got a Tesla? I got 2 of them, in fact. Why are you mad? What you want me driving around in a Honda Civic? Is that a real thing to do or something to you? Shout out to people with Honda Civics. Is that real to you or something? Like, I can't, like, try to reach a goal? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do y'all be thinking? Like, I'm a comedian. I get up here, I joke. I crack jokes. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I tell you about the news. I crack jokes. Whatever. I don't rob a pharmacy. And I will never understand him doing it. And I don't come to my neighborhood robbing a pharmacy around where I live at. The coddling is crazy. I hear people like, they talking on all these different platforms. People don't understand that. No, I don't. What people got to do to get, I don't understand that at all. You know why? Because I took myself to school and I paid for it and got my career. That's why I don't understand it. I got custody of my kids. Did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Paid for lawyers and did what I had to do to get my daughter, get custody. I have a house, I have stuff, and I'm not saying, like, you ain't gotta have a house and all that. You can, be doing good for yourself. Or maybe you might not be doing good for yourself. It don't matter, but you ain't gotta rob a pharmacy. I don't understand that, but people talking like, oh, well, I don't know what y'all fans want. Y'all talking about y'all like believability and all that, and then somebody just showing you who they are. Yeah, we like believability in a rap. We ain't trying to tell y'all to go out there and really do it and put your life on the line to where a cop can decide whether he want to take you out of here just if he feels like doing the paperwork. Why would you put yourself in that position? We supposed to be happy about it. All these bloggers ain't defending this. Hell no, we ain't defending you. If academics is talking about you, you're dumb for doing it, you're dumb for doing it. And the Joe Biden is sitting there talking about, oh, well, Geechee Gotti, I'm not defending that. I think he got a right take on that. I think his take was very good. I think if Joe Biden would have sat up here, regardless if Geechee Gotti sat on his couch or not, if Joe Biden would have sat up there and cops for Geechee Gotti, he got billions of people that watch him. I would be looking at him very different. Like, nah, I can't really take your opinion for nothing. Because you know what I mean? Like, that would be dumb for him to do. He's got an audience. He's got sponsors. He can't advocate for that. And all y'all complaining about the bloggers and everybody talk about this and nobody's like, defending the battles and like, they think we broke and I'm like, because y'all is. Battlers have told me that a lot of y'all are broke. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all are broke. They done told me y'all broke. Y'all is broke. Not every one of y'all, but some of y'all is broke. And y'all, I don't care who gets on a megaphone and they talk about, oh, well, everybody needs to get together and band together and these bloggers. I don't care about that. Are they bailing that nigga out of jail? Or are they just talking and adding to the talk? Who's bailing him out? And you know what problem he's gonna have? If he gets bailed out of jail and they sitting in jail, somebody's gonna feel a certain type of way and they might snitch on him. He put himself in a crazy situation. And I ain't about to sit up here and just be like, oh, well, it's great. Because his battles are dope, it's good. I don't care. Oh, well, I don't like your take, then don't watch it. Watch somebody's take that is an advocate for people running in the pharmacies, because I'm not. Y'all are crazy. Oh, well, why they think we broke it? And all these people think battlers are broke. They think y'all broke because y'all running in the fucking pharmacies, stealing pills. That's why they think y'all are broke. That's why academics think you're broke. That's why Anton Daniels thinks you're broke. That's why Son Campbell's making a video saying y'all need to figure out a way to get money, because it looks like y'all are broke.
Imagination.
Local tax experts are here. Now you can meet with a TurboTax expert in your community. They can do your taxes for you and get you every dollar you deserve. Local tax experts are here. Hand off your taxes with confidence.
I don't care if you don't like me. Don't watch me. I'm just gonna troll him. I'm just gonna. Do you know you're muted? I mute you. If I don't want to hear from you for a while, I mute you. And you're making your whole life to be a Piper Boy this and Piper Boy that. Don't watch. Don't watch. I don't care. Don't subscribe. I'm supposed to be hurt because he decided to do that. I'm supposed to be gung-ho and have my audience think that's the right thing to do. Are y'all crazy? What am I supposed to do? React to DJ Academics saying that's dumb and be like, no, DJ Academics, you're corny. You don't know what you're talking about. That's actually the right thing to do. You know how crazy I would look saying that? Well, he ain't a real street dude. No, I'm not. But if it went down and me and you got, you know what I mean, me and whoever get into it, you have a problem. I gotta be a street dude to be able to fight. It's that happens. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta be a street dude to understand this and to understand that. Like, maybe you do, because I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I've never said nothing wrong about Gotti, really, ever, other than him losing battles or he's, freestyling battles. Never said, because he never did anything this dumb. That's why I haven't said anything. Well, if he does, you wouldn't say this if he was free. How many battlers are free that I've said a lot of things about? If they do something dumb, I talk about it. If they do something cool, I talk about it. If they battle somebody and they win, I talk about it. If they battle somebody and they lose, I talk about it. But either way, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk about it. Y'all is crazy. I don't care. It's crazy out here. You know what I mean? Piper Boy this and that. Like, shut up. Why is my opinion hurting so much? You know why? Because you only got nothing going on here. Not everybody. Some people do got something going on. But the ones that's super concerned about what I think, you know what I mean? In my opinion, that I don't think people should rob pharmacies, those people that are confused in their mind thinking that that's great, they ain't got nothing going on. That's why they're so invested in that opinion. Y'all is crazy. What you think you doing? Oh, I'm gonna tweet him and he's gonna stop blogging. No. Twitter is very infantile. It's small, and that's where you exist on Twitter. Very infantile. You might get 100 people to like a tweet, or you know what I'm saying, to respond to you, or 20 people to respond to you, or so. But YouTube is where the streets is of the money, of the entertainment. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about what you think. If I'm getting, what do you do? You don't even say the opposite of reality to make you have to be like, oh, Briz Rothstein and all these people, oh, they think I'm cool. You think Gotti's gonna give me money or something like that if I tell people that, oh, what he did was right? He ain't even got money to get out of jail. Like, what is wrong with you? What, you want to battle again or something? You've been scared to battle and you think he's going to protect you or something when you finally decide to battle? Is that why you going so gun-ho for him right now? This like the craziness. And I agree with y'all, but we can't keep doing this in hip-hop and just coddling these rappers that are making these crazy mistakes. We can't do that. It's not responsible. I don't care. Why y'all care so much about the people that's talking about this, or the academics and all these people got like opinions of it and they think we're wrong. Why y'all care? Won't y'all focus on battles? Focus on getting things. Focus on maybe having a platform to where you can talk about the reverse of everything. Okay, well, they think y'all broke. Show them that you're not broke. Show them that you're not broke. I ain't no money in battle rap. Why are you complaining that? Because it ain't. You battlers are saying that. Behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, they're saying that. There's no money in this. Everybody's sitting around waiting for something to come back. And I think that it's a holdup with that because you got something going on right now. So it's going to be a while before that even happens. Well, what we supposed to do? Just sit back and wait and, oh, hell, Gotti, it's like, no, that was crazy.
Let's count Quick Trip's new delicious combos. How many possibilities are there? I've lost count. Quick Trip's new delicious combos. 3 deals, a lot of combos at QT.
A to Z Savings, our biggest sale of the year. Free glass cleaner, a free oil filter, free brake pads, and more. Hundreds of deals from A to Free at A to Z Savings. Now through March 9th. Restrictions apply.
Y'all was insane. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it's good about. I'm going to talk about it. Period. It's going to be on here. It's going to be on TikTok. It's going to be on Twitter somewhere. I'm talking about it. I don't care what you think. Stop worrying about what I think. He's trying to get $10,000 to get out of jail. Maybe you should be battling. And you told me you like a teacher, Briz. Like you like a teacher or something. Or you used to work in the school as a teacher. Why are you like defending what Gotti did? Are you crazy? Teachers be thinking this around kids? How you represent and what you represent. You think that's a cool thing to space pharmacies or whatever? That's not good. That's not good for the community. What you think Casey Gotti gonna do with that stuff when he get it? You think he's gonna find some hospice people that are in pain and get wrong? Or you think he's gonna release that out into the community and tell the community? What do you think he's gonna do? So what are you advocating for? Are you advocating for the
dumbass? Lego! Big dog, nigga! Stop playing with a player. You knew it was coming, cuh. You knew it was coming? You knew it was coming? You knew your days was numbered, nigga? Stop playing with me, cuh.
You and say all that. You know what I'm saying? Say what it is.
Go, pussy. Oh, pussy, boy.
Sometimes we all just need to take a second and think. If things are going awry and you